Hey everyone, Jane here from Attrell Toyota here in Brampton, and right now you are looking at the brand new 2019 Tacoma TRD Pro. So I know a lot of people have been waiting for this video, and that is because this is an awesome truck. So what I'm going to do for you right now is give you a quick little walk around the exterior. I'm going to try and show you as many features as I possibly can, and then I'm going to bring you inside. Throughout this video, if there's anything that I'm missing or if you'd just like to know more information, please feel free to leave a comment in the section below and I will try to answer them to the best of my ability, or come on down to 110 Can-Am Crescent here in the Brampton Auto Mall, as we have more than enough salespeople here who would be more than willing to help you out. So starting at the front here, as you can see, the first thing you see is that heritage Toyota grille. So that is one of the first grills that we've come out with. I absolutely love it. I love that it just advertises a Toyota like that. It's actually in one of the Back to the Future movies too, just fun fact of the day. We have projector style halogen headlights, as well as LED daytime running lights and rigid industry LED fog lights, Moving along the side here, you have 16-inch black alloy wheels, and of course they have that TRD center cap right in the middle of them there. Now I know that you saw that coil spring. So behind this wheel, see if I can get my camera in there, this is our independent coil spring suspension. We do have Fox shocks on here as well, and it is TRD tuned. So it's definitely more than capable of going off-road. Moving along to the back suspension here, it is a multi-leaf spring suspension, and it is also TRD tuned, and it does have the remote reservoir back here as well as the Fox shocks, and you can see they say TRD back there as well. So this vehicle is definitely made for off-roading. It has awesome capabilities, not only in the mechanics, but also its computer systems inside as well. But we'll get more into that when we're inside of the vehicle. Up at the front here, you can see we have that TRD Pro right there for you. You have colored key door handles. Around the wheel wells there, you have that lovely black. Not only does that protect the vehicle, but it looks pretty awesome. That black and white contrast is really nice on this particular vehicle. You have blacked out badging, including your 4x4 and your TRD Pro badge. And of course you have Tacoma stamped right into the tailgate. Along the sides here, we do have a black chrome exhaust. It is a stainless exhaust underneath here with a chrome tip. And of course it is stamped in TRD as well. Black around those windows. And of course you have noticed this, and this is our stock desert air intake. Again, it is stamped TRD and it is black. So again, it adds to that awesome contrast going on, especially with the white truck. I know it does come in voodoo blue this year as well, so that's also an awesome color. There's tons more colors as well. I will put them in the description below. But there you have it, my friends, the exterior of the 2019 Tacoma TRD Pro. Let's go inside. Just before I bring you inside with this beautiful truck, I just wanted to show you what your key fob is going to look like. So it does look just like this. Now, as you can see, there's no physical key on there, so this is our smart key system. As long as the key fob is in your purse pocket or anywhere on your person, all you need to do is touch the inside of the door handle and the vehicle will unlock for you. On the driver's side door here, you have your controls for your power windows, which the front two are automatic one-touch up and down. You also have your power locks and your power adjustable side view mirrors. You got a couple spots for bottle storage in the driver's door as well. But let's go completely inside and start at this beautiful pickup. Now, because it is our smart key system, it is a push to start. So simply put your foot on the brake, push that button right there, and your engine will start for you. On the left-hand side here, you have your controls for your cargo light. You have your plug in the cargo bed there, so that's how you would just activate it. You have your automatic high beams here, which is part of our Toyota Safety Sense. On your steering wheel, which is tilt and telescopic adjustable, it's also leather wrapped. You have tons of controls. So you do have your volume up and down. You have your up and down select arrows. You have your voice recognition, your mode, which will change the radio. You have your pickup and hang up for Bluetooth. On this side here, all of these are for your multi-information display, which you can see right there in the center of my dash, telling me to get more fuel. So this is our 4.2-inch multi-information display, and it has tons of information in it. I'm going to stick right there just for a minute though. So moving down to these buttons, you can see that we have your dynamic radar cruise control here, which is paired with your regular cruise control just back there. We do have your lane departure alert. And why I say it on the screen is because we also have the pre-collision system with pedestrian detection as well. So there's awesome safety features built right into this vehicle, again, to keep you and everybody else inside as well as outside of your vehicle nice and safe. The visibility is awesome, even with that hood scoop, which does have a matte black decal going around it as well. Just add a little bit more of that contrast. It's not too high. You can definitely see everything. The pillars are nice and small here, so visibility is awesome while driving this vehicle. In the center, we have a 7-inch touchscreen display. It does come integrated with AM, FM radio, as well as XM, USB input, auxiliary input, Bluetooth, and a CD player. If you click navigation right there, it will open to full screen, or if you do have it on the home mode, which you can see the navigation is half screen there, all you want to do is touch that one time and it will open up for you as well. We also have your backup camera in there with all your little lines to tell you how close you are to the object behind you. So again, yet another wonderful safety tool. Just underneath that, we have your dual zone automatic climate control. So you can change the temperature from the driver's side to the passenger side. Just make sure that sync light is not on. So now, as you can see, you can change them so everyone in the vehicle will be nice and comfortable. You have your heat seats for both your driver as well as your passenger side seat. You have your 4-wheel drive control here with 4 low and 4 high, and of course 2-wheel drive, which is your rear wheel drive. You have your heated mirror button. You have your blind spot monitors, which is paired with your rear cross traffic alert. Again, another wonderful safety tool. You have your transmission power button here, awesome for when you're towing things around. This is your rear window, which does automatically open. So I'm going to turn my camera around for you guys. So there you go. It's a little better in the summer, of course, but fresh air, of course, always good. You have your USB input and auxiliary input just down here, as well as your charging outlet. Now we do have your 2 cup holders in the center, and this centerpiece will come out. So if you have like mugs with handles on them, no problem. They will fit there, no problem. You have your TRD stamped shift knob here as well. It does have a leather boot to it. And this is your 6-speed automatic transmission. However, you of course can flip it over to the Tiptronic if you would prefer to do gear changes yourself. We have another cup holder here, as well as some storage compartment or storage area. In your center console, you have 2 charging USB outlets. I know they're kind of hard to see, but they're just down there at the bottom. So more than enough stuff or places to charge your phone. This is pretty important. So we have your, oh, sorry, my gloves are kind of hard to work with here. You have your desert air intake on this vehicle, as I mentioned, on the outside. So this cannot go through an automatic car wash. So if you are interested in the TRD Pro Tacoma, just remember that you will be washing this by hand, and or you can be, of course, use like one of those in and out drive-in and wash it yourself car washes. The seats are a beautiful TRD leather seat. They are done with red stitching, as well as the TRD Pro logo stamped right into the headrest there. Up top, you have your power moonroof. But of course, when I mentioned that this vehicle has awesome computers in it that helps it on off-road terrain, this is what I was referring to. See if I can get my camera to focus for you guys. I don't know why it's giving me such a problem. There we go. So we have your crawl control and your multi-terrain select. So this is pretty cool. What it will do is it'll put a different output of power to each individual wheel. So if you are on a rocky terrain and say that one wheel doesn't really touch anything, your vehicle is actually going to notice that it's doing that, and it's going to put power to the other 3 wheels to get you out of that situation. This knob in the middle is to control your speed. So if you wanted to go faster or slower while going off-road, that's how you would control it. And you don't actually have to use the gas pedal. You would just have to focus on steering. There's tons of information out on this, so if you want to know more about that, I highly recommend you search it up. You will be amazed as to what this Tacoma is capable of doing. Up here, you also have your rear locking differential button, as well as your traction control, and of course, you have your controls for your power moonroof and your interior lights. So there you have it, my friends, the front interior of the brand new 2019 Tacoma TRD Pro. Moving into the rear seat of this vehicle, that black leather material and red stitching is carried throughout. One thing I have noticed while checking out this vehicle is just how comfortable these seats are. And I am not kidding you guys. I sat in the back seat even, and not only do I have enough leg space, but the seats, I could take a nap in here and be completely comfortable. Awesome job, Toyota. We of course have your 2 cup holders back here. So you can definitely have your water or your coffee. You have your seat back pocket here as well. And of course there are bottle holders in both of the back doors. As I showed in the front compartment, that rear window will open, and of course you do have controls of opening your back 2 side windows from back here as well. Now for some storage, if you pull this little guy up, the seat will move forward, and as you can see, I have a box in there right now. There's a little bit of storage right there. And underneath the seats as well, you just want to pull this tab. There's 2 storage containers. Of course, there's one on the other side as well. Once you fold these headrests down, I can't really do it because I'm one-handed right now, but you can fold these headrests down and then flip this guy, and these guys will go completely flat, and it gives you a plastic surface. So if you want to have like your dog back here and don't want to ruin your seats, no problem. We have thought about that for you guys. So there's the rear seat of the TRD Pro. So this vehicle comes with your 5-foot bed. We do have your easy lift and lower tailgate. So we do have like a hydraulic system in there that won't slam that tailgate down, so it won't break your little cords here, which is awesome because I know that is a problem with quite a few pickup trucks. It is built with a composite material, so this is awesome. Not only does it not scratch, but it hardly dents. It is really, really durable material. I mentioned you control this power outlet from the front cabin, but there you go. It's your like regular household prong there. You do have a little bit of storage in there as well, and we do have your box rail system going all the way across both sides and your 4 permanent anchors. So if you want to carry things in the bed of your truck and tie them down, there is more than enough ways to do so. Super light tailgate, so you can close it with one hand. We do have 6,400 pounds of towing capability, and we do have your 4 and 7-pin connectors built right into there for you as well. So there you go. There's your cargo space for the TRD Pro Tacoma. So of course I saved the best for last for you all, the engine. But I'm going to keep you waiting just one more minute because I always forget to show this during the walk around, but it's pretty awesome. And that is your TRD skid plate. So it's nice and thick. It's definitely going to keep your vehicle nice and safe, especially when you take it on rugged terrain, which I hope you do if you get this vehicle because it has more than enough capability. And of course you have your red TRD on there as well. But back up and we'll talk about the engine. So in this lovely Tacoma, you are looking at our 3.5 liter V6 engine. It does create 278 horsepower as well as 265 pound-feet of torque. As I've mentioned, you do have 6,400 pounds of towing capability, and we do have a 1,000 pound payload. Now, fuel efficiency for this vehicle sits at 11.9 liters per 100 kilometers combined on city and highway driving. So there you have it, my friends. The absolutely capable and more than gorgeous 2019 Tacoma TRD Pro. Now, if you do like what you're watching, go check out our YouTube channel because we have tons of videos of all the cars, trucks, and SUVs that we have here on the lot, plus some extras. Also, don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, all under Attrell Toyota. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great one.